See Eli and what he brings to the table. He's very athletic for his size, so he can take off and go, and certainly he's got a heck of an arm.
And the first pass of 2024. They want to snap it no later than every 15 seconds in between plays, and they go to the ground to the Western Carolina transfer.
Methodical, couldn't get drives going, they would stall. This should be completely different than what people are used to here in Pittsburgh.
On 3rd and 1. Holstein is complete this year under Kade Bell.
Well, not only that, I mean, we talked with Coach Kade Bell this week. He says Eli could throw the ball 40 times a game. And there's another one.
Oh, and what a grab over the middle by Poppy Williams. Hard pickup and a first down.
Boy, Poppy Williams is a fun guy to watch. You see him sit down right over the middle. That is by Eli Holstein.
Oh, and met in the backfield is Reed. Spins out of trouble. Reed breaking tackles across.
Tackle for loss in the backfield. And somehow he just squirts out of that and picks up about 6 yards.
Met by Stephen Daly right as he received the handoff. Here's Kade Bell.
Sideline to sideline and test him early.
Well, as we met.
Expect to see this guy maybe carry the ball 25 times. He can catch it out of the backfield as well.
Holstein, deep shot for Kenny Johnson, and it's caught.
Really no time for a replay because they're going to hustle up to the line of scrimmage as fast as possible. What a throw by Holstein over the shoulder.
Going quickly, it's Holstein.
10-yard line and an easy touchdown. Watch 87 on your right side of the screen. Yeah.
State transfer Jake Overman, so it backs him up to the 10-yard line. And 1st and goal for Eli Holstein. Looking left into the end zone, and it's Mumpfield for it.
There could be a more perfect start for a quarterback making his first career start than what Eli Holstein just did on
90 yards in 3 minutes for a touchdown. Here's Derek Davis across the 40.
Bartholomew and Overman on that other touchdown run, but you can see 86 on the left side.
1st and 18. Derek Davis remains in the backfield. Quick throw goes out to Bartholomew, and he's going to try to pick up all of what they lost. Only had 18 catches last year. Kade Bell said expect at least double that in 2024.
Wet, but an excellent route runner on the outside.
Back to Davis, showing some day. We found out he's ruled ineligible for the entire 2024 season. Holstein is taken down.
Ball on a wheel route on the outside, but a really nice job by Caleb Johns, number 80, and that is a much needed defensive sack to put them behind the sticks for the first time today.
3rd and 17. On play action, Holstein flushed out and take coordinator Kade Bell, and they have looked pretty good so far in the first quarter. That ball was, he went 8 for 9 with 106 yards so far in this game and a touchdown. Holstein pulls it down and
to tuck it if you're going to run the football. I mean, he could have easily fumbled as Carroll was bearing down on him.
Holstein lets it fly. Kenny Johnson.
And it really has to be a perfect throw, and that's exactly what Holstein did.
Holstein quickly.
Ability there by Kenny Johnson.
Preseason 3rd team All-ACC. Perhaps the final play of the first quarter. A handoff to Desmond Reed, who has just. They sneak one more play in. It's Reed sidestepping a tackler. There goes Reed down the sideline.
Big way, huge punt return, and he's getting it done on the ground as well.
Here he is again, making men miss. In rushing, a special talent.
There's no doubt. I mean, he could have probably gone anywhere in the country, decides to follow his coach Kade Bell.
Oh!
That's a rare drop by Mumpfield. He's wide open. Just got to.
Quickly out on 3rd and 7. Reed bobbling, corrals, and cannot. Cade Beatty comes in for Stephen Daly, who has to go out with the helmet issue. 4th and 5 for Holstein. Dumps it back to Reed. Has to make 2 men miss and cannot.
They keep everything in front of them. Try to get the ball out of the backfield, and then it's just a bunch of white jerseys. And then Caleb Johns, number 8, finishes it off. Huge. Been in on numerous plays today. So like I said, that is a very, very big loss for Kent State.
And now Mason Woods, the FCS transfer, comes in to replace him. Deep shot looking for Mumpfield in the end zone.
Carry the ball.
Mumpfield in motion to Davis. And wrapped up short of the goal line early here in Pittsburgh. 3rd and goal for the Panthers. To Davis on the ground, pushing the pile. No safety recruit in the country, according to the ESPN Top 300. He goes to LSU to play safety. In 2022, his 2nd season, LSU has a plethora of injuries in the running back room. He says, "Coach, I can do it." Goes and plays running back, transfers here, and to your point,
this offense has looked in the early portion of this game.
They averaged 20 points per game last year. That was last in the ACC. Already 21, was still 10 minutes and change in the first half. After a tackle that would have stopped Pitt from scoring the 3rd touchdown of the first half. Holstein with all kinds of time. 3rd and 10 for Pitt. Holstein under duress, tucks it, and has a first down. And tonight, Dustin Fox, he said, "My kid's got some wheels."
No, he definitely does. I mean, he's not a 4-3 guy, but he's not a 5 flat guy. He's somewhere in between, probably more. Pick up a first down just like that. Free play, free play.
Free play for Holstein. He's going to take a shot to Mumpfield.
Yeah, this is going to be Zaid Hamden, who's offsides, but you can see, I don't know that Mumpfield was exactly ready for the ball to.
Made that one look easy. Handoff goes to Daniel Carter, following blocker. Line of transfer, and have seen more of Carter and Davis, who will rotate behind him. Carter again, first down and more. Carter
Nasty. And you can see Daniel Carter and company running right behind the middle of this offensive line as they can.
Won that starting center job handily. Empty set for Holstein. Goes to the end zone and connects for a touchdown.
Having himself an absolutely monster day. 14-17, 152, a couple of tutties. That one.
Who had not taken a snap in college before this game. Zips it out to Mumpfield. Hit the ground, it looked like, and now So now Holstein 14 for 18 today with 152 yards and 2 touchdowns. Couldn't have asked for a better start.
And who gets a block, kind of 2 gaps the defender, and allows Reed to just pick a side.
Had almost 900 yards rushing last year.
Just 8 games. Yeah.
How
How about that? I think he was a surefire Walter Payton Award winner had he played the entire season.
Oh, what a catch by Kenny Johnson.
It's almost like he picks this up off the ground, cuts inside, gets away with a little bit of a pick right there. Great concentration there by Kenny Johnson.
Daniel
finally feel like you've gotten yourself to the point where you are healthy. There's nothing better. There's no better feeling than that.
Holstein down to his running back, Desmond Reed. Gets across
to the line of scrimmage.
Back to Reed. Has the first.
Averaging 6.2 a carry. Goodness.
Holstein quickly out wide. 100 yards. Rushing, receiving rather, in the game so far. Holstein
by Eli Holstein.
Quickly again. Lee again.
His accuracy, his poise off the charts.
Quickly.
Exactly what the defense is giving them. Soft cushion. Okay, take the underneath throw.
Gives it to Desmond Reed. He is just
is for his size. We talked about it a couple times. 5'8", 175. He runs like he's about 220.
There's a throw to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Branch. Room to run for Kent State. Branch, one man. That with Desmond Reed in the backfield. They will get 10 or 11.
To get a couple of chunk plays, they may have an opportunity to maybe kick a field goal before halftime.
Play action, Holstein flushed out, looking downfield and floats it out of bounds.
And ironic, we ran into him at a wonderful Italian establishment last night.
Serafino.
Yeah.
Looking for poppy points. They have a big-legged kicker, Ben Sauls.
If they had Caleb Johns in there defensively.
That is a great point. Holstein to the air, finds Kade Bell. Pitt scored 3 plays later to go up 2 touchdowns. Here is Jake Overman making one-man miss. Lower.
Here in the second half, Eli Holstein, the quarterback, the freshman quarterback here for Pitt. How's he deal with a little bit of adversity?
Desmond Reed, give it to him. Slashing up the middle to the end.
Football team than what you saw in 2023. Explosive plays, and you can see this guy obviously
to go. Good field position to start. Desmond Reed taking advantage.
For Reed, and fortunately for Kent State, he picks the right side.
Holstein fakes, then finds a man wide open. It's Gavin Bartholomew, the tight end.
The catch, and I think Naeem Muhammad agrees.
He's going to be feeling it tomorrow. Here's Bartholomew again after the catch.
Differently based on the score and situation, because that's what Kade Bell does in his offense. They're not going to change.
That ball was back than they averaged per game last year. This revamped offense on full display as Holstein picks it up off the turf, floats it to the end zone. Reed is down in the end zone.
Yeah, that is not good news. He was just on a little bit of a wheel route outside.
So now their third running back, Derek Davis, in for 3rd and 10. Holstein steps up, zips it over the middle, and caught for a first.
And just at the last moment, gets rid of the ball, finds his target over the middle for the first down.
Mumfield with 5 catches for 56 yards and a touchdown. To the air again, and that is caught for a touchdown.
He said Kenny Johnson, and I said why? And he said because of the 50-50 balls. This is exactly that.
Well, he had 2 big catches on this drive. The way that Holstein has, you've only managed 46 rushing yards in the game. Pitt's rush defense has been exceptional today. And it was a major point of emphasis in the offseason after they were not nearly as good last year.
Game, there's no short leash on Holstein. It seems like he has the entire playbook at his disposal.
Great job there by Holstein to get that out quick.
I mean, the coaches were right. I mean, his ability to run after the catch has been off the charts.
He had an opportunity.
Best opportunity. Well, all of a sudden, Kade Bell comes in and says, best opportunities right here in Pittsburgh.
Holstein is swallowed up.
It's just a one-on-one win, right? He's going up against the left tackle, Branson Taylor, 78, and just
behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Holstein almost. Nate Yarnell and Eli Holstein battled all of fall camp, and the decision to start Eli Holstein was not made until the Yarnell flushed
along very, very well. Obviously they compete against each other, but you have to support one another when you're in that quarterback room, and that's what they've done.
Oh, watch out. Desmond Reed on the draw. Reed looking for blockers.
10 yards a carry is just ridiculous. And then you add on a 78-yard punt return. The dude's got like 211 yards of total all-purpose yards.
Oh, this is going to the corner of the end zone to pop.
This is a great throw by Yarnell, coming in cold off the bench. Now it's a little bit easier.
And it gives the ball back to Nate Yarnell. And the 6-year senior running back Daniel Carter in the backfield. Yarnell. 4th down and 2. Yarnell to pass. He finds the other tight end, Jake Overman.
Get him into a live scrimmage situation.
Well, that's a great point, and they can win with either.
And it's so crucial that you do have a legitimate backup, because how many quarterbacks play every single game?
Yarnell looking for Seymour.
Arguably all of sports, and then you have 3 different coordinators, all different terminology, so much to learn.
Yarnell keeps it, showing some physical.
NFL style of offense.
Yarnell again showing his wheels, and is taken down shot. Interception in his first collegiate game, starting or otherwise. Yarnell thrown to the ground, flutters it out after an epic performance by Desmond Reed. Here's Yarnell going end zone.